Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, TaZmanian Tara. How y'all doing? The last time y'all seen me, I was singing a swan song. I was like, I'm done with battle rap. I'm done blogging. I can't do it no more. I got other things going on. And then look, your girl's on the stage now. I'm TaZmanian Tara. I'm a whole new person. Got a whole new aura. Let's talk about it, right? Thanks for traveling with a genie. All right, so I wanted to recap the Bars and Roses event, and I'm going to do that after this vlog, but they're both one shots, so I'm going to have the same exact outfit on. Don't y'all eat me up. I just didn't want y'all to have to sit down for an hour, because I know niggas' attention spans is shorter than the penises that I put in chastity when I'm on my dominatrix shit. So I don't want to do that to y'all. So what we're going to do in this vlog is we're going to talk about how TaZmanian Tara was born, because some of y'all know me, some of y'all don't know me, some of y'all know me from before, way back when. Like, so let's talk about the journey, how I went from being a fan, starting a channel, calling myself the battle rap groupie, to barking on bitches. Did y'all see the footage? Y'all gotta see the ways of the footage drop. Like, I'm trying to hold the recap, but I barked on bitches, yo. So we gotta talk about the journey. We gotta get you hip, because clearly a bitch not going nowhere. Clearly, I you know what I'm saying, I got my feet up, you know, on the table, you know what I'm saying, for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm making dinner, you know what I'm saying? Make room, you know what I'm saying, for a real bitch. So, let's talk about my journey with battle rap and how I went from being a fan to the stage. And sidebar, I need for all you super seniors in battle rap to stop saying fans need to stop trying to battle. We all fans. You like the sport. You was a fan of the sport and of the craft at one point, and you said, "Oh, I could do this." So, like, don't come down on us because we want to try it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's everybody's fans. Like, if you didn't like something, you wouldn't do it. Like, that doesn't make that much sense to me. So, not too much on us. You know what I'm saying? Not too much on us. Also, they say imitation is the highest form of flattery. So, like, you should be proud, you super seniors, that you have inspired and cultivated a whole new generation of people who want to actually battle. But that's just my little soapbox. Let's get to the tea. Oh, another little caveat. As I'm telling this story of my journey, some things in detail I've already talked about on my channel. So we're not going to be here all day. If I already talked about it and I need to just reference it, I'm going to tell you which video that you need to go look back and see what I talked about. Because we're not about to give too many bitches too much shine. Once I talked about the situation, it's dead. You could go see it for yourself. Okay, boom. Let's get to it. All right, so I started watching battle rap in 2012. If you guys know me, I'm very vocal about my journey in my life. I'm not ashamed about nothing, right? I be on my QB shit. Like, you can't embarrass a bitch that don't got shit to hide. So in 2012, I had almost died. I had a near-death experience, was very sick, and had surgery and was recovering. And in that time period, I was very angry, very angry at life, very angry at my circumstances and what I was going through. And so I found battle rap, female battle rap. I think the Couture and Miss Pac viral moment, and also Lux and Calico, those viral moments kind of took me back to battle rap. Like, I'm from Philly, you know, you all know I'm a little older. I don't never shy about my age. So I'm from Philly. Like, battle rap is in my DNA, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I was a fan prior of, like, the street shit and the essence of battle rap, but, like, actually watching battles on YouTube, I gotta credit Couture and Lux for getting me hip to the sport. So once I was introduced to battle rap, I started consuming on mass levels, because I was sick, kind of bedridden. I had, my lupus was really, really bad at the time. Didn't know if I was gonna make it, so I was on a constant diet of battle rap. I love that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to kill niggas, but I couldn't kill niggas. I was in the bed, I wanted to punch people in the face, I couldn't do it. So it gave me the outlet to vicariously get the aggression out, right? And also I'm a poet. I love rap. Like, I'm, you know, I grew up in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Child of the hip hop golden era. So I love me some good bars, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me disrespectful. Y'all know I got a slick mouth. So I was loving everything. Just all consuming of Queen of the Ring. At the time, like I said, Couture was one of my favorites. Miss Miami was definitely my favorite at that time, because her aggression during that era when she was coming up, she was like so fiery, and I'm really fiery, so I really fuck with her. Definitely the greats, Miss Hustle, E Heart. I mean, half my goddamn channel is about hustle, but we know what happened there, so we're not going there. So like I said, I just was all consuming, and definitely the male side of battle rap. But on the male side, I wasn't really too big of a fan of the Tate Rocks and the Sue Surfs. I know if y'all know me in the spaces. Oh my God, I'm not a fan of Surf. No, I'm not. I was more a fan of the JCs, the Chilla Jones, the QPs, Quantum Physics, both of them. Quantum Physics and QP, Clean Paper. You know, all those types. Like, if you had a pen, if you talk slick, that's what I was fucking with. They're just the random, oh, I got this gun, I'm gonna shoot you, da 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 da. Like, that really was not my thing. Like, the gun talk and the drug talk was not really big on me. I wasn't too big on that. So that's why the surfs and the Tay Rocks didn't really captivate me. I came up watching battle rap before Cassita got on Wild 'N Out, you know what I'm saying? My Deacon, you know what I'm saying? What do you say? You know, to slow it down, the Deacon John, I can't even remember right now, but that was my time of being a fan and all consuming in battle rap. Hollow the Don, one of my favorites. So you get where I'm going. You get where I'm going. Black Ice Cartel, like these types of things. These types of leagues was around when I was being an all-consuming fan. So some years passed, and at this time, battle rap really lived on Facebook and like the Facebook groups. Like, this was when Angry Fan had the group. This was when Unbiased had the group before he got arrested and everything like that. And this shit was popping. So I'm in the groups and everything. Just, you know, being a fan, mingling, you know, talking, being involved in the culture. One day, I wound up hitting Miss Miami up in the DMs and kind of connecting with her because, like I said at the beginning, she was my favorite. We wind up kind of linking up, kind of having a friendship. I went to all my first events with her. Miss Miami's a very sweet person. Our friendship really didn't last because of who she's associated with and, you know, her relationship. I feel about that person how most of the people in the culture feel about that person, and I have an inside view. So I'll just say we were oil and water. We never mixed. And I can't expect a woman to come against her partner for her friends, which I never would. So I myself bowed out gracefully of that friendship or whatever. Also kind of felt like, you know, she was kind of trying to use me on, like, really thinking like on some fan shit, like use me to take her to events and do different things. So I'm a very giving person. If you see me in the spaces, if you see how I give when I do meet some of these battle rappers, like, I'm a fan out. If I've been watching you for 10 years and then you up in the spaces and I get to talk to you, I'm going to fan out. Like, what's the point? I'm going to fan out. That's who I am, but I'm not going to suck your dick. Like, if you treating me crazy, if you're not, you know what I'm saying? If you think like, oh, she's a fan, so she going to be licking the shit off the bottom of my shoe, you are sorely fucking mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be nice one time, two times, but when I see like, oh, you think that my kindness is a weakness, then I'm gonna move around. You know what I'm saying? So I think that that's where a lot of people get confused with my energy, because when they first meet me, it seems like I'm kind of joke, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like happy to be here. But I experience things in the moment. I experience things in a moment and I don't really hold back. I'm a hedonist. So y'all gonna have to look that up, what that means. I'm a hedonist. I'm all about pleasure because we only have now moments. The past don't exist. The future don't exist. We only have now moments. And my biggest fear is dying with regret. So if I'm put in a situation or in front of somebody, I'm gonna say what I want to say. I'm gonna act how I want to act, and I'm not gonna scrutinize it in that moment because what other people think about me don't matter. I was born by myself. I'm gonna die by myself. What I think about me matters. All right, cool. So like I said, the relationship didn't really, it wasn't beneficial for me. So I moved around and I never really said anything publicly about, why it didn't work, my personal gripes and things like that. I will say though that, I felt like the nigga battled K Profit and he lost. And I put in the group that he lost. And he went on this whole tirade saying, you know, I'm a battle rap groupie. I'm begging for a dick. Picture that. Well, at the time, I kind of was on a drought, but you know what I'm saying? That's okay. I'm a professional now. I don't beg for shit. And all this shit, like I'm a battle rap groupie, da-da-da-da-da. Just all these fucking lies. So fast forward to when I started my original channel on blogging, that's why I started calling myself the battle rap groupie, because that nigga called me that. And I know that tea sells, drama sells, so I said, okay, well, I'm gonna call myself that, and eventually I'm going to tell in detail about my friendship with her / him adjacent, right? But I never really wanted to do that because, like I said, in my heart, I feel like Miami is a good person. She never really outwardly violated me. So I don't feel like what went on within our friendship and those private things that I should really make public just because her man is an asshole and he said some dumb shit about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she never violated me. I don't feel like I never violated her. So I never wanted to make her collateral damage for somebody else's assholism and just for views, you know what I'm saying? Because I was solid as far as my intentions towards our friendship and as far as how I felt about her, you know what I'm saying? Also at that time, because we want to put everything out on the table, even though I put plenty of pictures out there and plenty of information out there. Like I said, I had lupus, so I was about 75 pounds heavier when I first started going to my first events. Like about 220, you know what I'm saying? Super depressed, you know what I'm saying? And everything like that. So like all my old pictures from the Black Ice Cartel event, like, cause I was there when Big T talked to Danger Zone's boot. I was there. I was in the building that day. You know what I'm saying? When C3 battled DNA and that footage never came out, I was there. I got footage in my Google Drive of those battles. So like I said, your girl has been around for a little minute. But I was overweight because of all the medications that I was on from the lupus and very depressed. So when I was coming around as a fan then, and also I hadn't changed my name yet. So some of y'all might know me as Jay. So if y'all looking at that girl Jay, yes, that's me. That's me. I've been changed my name to Tara Jim because of my spiritual enlightenment and because of my sex work. But ain't nobody catfishing. I killed the catfish last year, you know what I'm saying, in the battle. Ain't nobody catfishing y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you knew me as Jay or somebody knew me as Jay, yes. If you knew me when, you knew me when. But I'm Tara now. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. But I know what my government ID say. I know what my birth certificate say. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? We all get new names every day. Like, this is 2020. The internet, we can be a new person anytime we want. The difference is I'm not really hiding from who I was. It's just that person don't exist no more. You know what I'm saying? She don't exist no more. This who you see, this is who exists. So, boom, like I said, so that's what happened. So when me and Miami had kind of stopped being friends, I also was going through some other storms in my life. Like I said, I was still sick from the lupus, still on a whole lot of medications and things like that. So I had decided to take my health in my hands because the doctors was on bullshit, you know what I'm saying, and killing me. Your bitch was on chemotherapy, hair was falling out. It was tragic, you know what I'm saying. I was like, this is enough, is enough, is enough, is enough. So I went on a healing journey and a spiritual journey because of some personal things was going on in my life, and I had to get my life and my health together because I had refused to die. And you see what happened. So I got off all that medication. I lost a whole bunch of weight, learned a whole bunch of things about myself and life in the universe, and ta-da, Tara Jen was born, the wise genie. Cool. Back to battle rap, but I still love battle rap because, you know, you can't be loving light all the time. Sometimes you gotta shoot a nigga. Sometimes you gotta beat a bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta get that anger and that frustration out. So always was a fan, still a battle rap. But we're gonna fast forward. We're gonna fast forward to like pandemic times. So now battle rap really not living so much on Facebook. It's living more on Twitter and things like that. So I'm still a fan, and we are all locked down. This is when the caffeine era is beginning, and you know, just so many changes is going on, right? I was fake friends with Jay for 5 minutes online. That was a good time, locked in the pandemic. I don't know what happened, Jay. I love you so much. I think I tweeted something about my sex work underneath your post, and you got mad and you sent me the smoke, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I'm gonna just fall back because I love her so much, and she be beating up bitches, and I ain't no punk, so I know if I say something and she say something, I don't want none of that because I love her. That's why I blocked you and I moved on. It was really because I'm such a fan of yours, and things could go left so quick on the internet, and I didn't want none of that to happen. So if you see this, please know that I love you. And you shouted out my bars though, so I feel like it ain't no love lost, or maybe you don't remember that I was that bitch, but whatever. So I say all that to say that, like, y'all know I'm bubbly. Like, I'm going to talk to whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna talk to whoever. So then we move over to Twitter, because I find out, oh, Facebook is living, battle rap is living on Twitter. Went to Twitter for sex work and kind of fell into battle rap Twitter and the spaces, okay? Now, like I said, Miss Hustle was my #1 favorite. Like, I didn't move none of the videos about her off my channel. I didn't move them private or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt how I felt at the time, and that was real genuine adoration. Chrome 23 is starting. She makes the contest. That's how I find out on Twitter. We're not going to go through that. You feel what I'm saying? Go watch the video. It's on the channel. Shit went left, but I'm still in the spaces. I'm still in the battle rap spaces, and the culture is different. You got Eunice and Appa. You got Rock League coming from the spaces to the stage. Like, battle rap is popping. You know what I'm saying? The spaces was kind of a weird place. I really wasn't in too many of the Midnight Madness spaces. There was too much going on. I'm more of a, 5 to 10 people in the spaces kind of thing, like intimate, thing. So I had my little day runs, from the spaces. Shout out to Move from Philly. Shout out to Shice Raw. Shout out to Tekka Tap Out Productions. Shout out to Big Nay. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was my day ones in the spaces. Shout out to Uncle Bobby. And so when the spaces battles started becoming more of a thing, and spaces league started becoming more of a thing, people from my group was asking me to battle. I never really wanted to battle. I wanted to stay a fan. I never really thought I could battle. I know I write poems and I'm very creative. I'm a genie. I know I can do whatever I wanted to do. But I just was like, I don't want to battle. I'm a fan. I've been friends with people and associates with people in the culture over the years, and they tell me how grimy the culture is, and we always talking about how everybody is weird, because we are. Like, I'm weird, you're weird. It's about finding the weirdness that matches with you. But the problem with the culture is most people are just, they're weirdos, not realizing that, bitch, you weird too. Like, that's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the blueprint for a person and for humanity? I digress. So, long story short, my peoples had asked me. So I was in the group, BTFO. Shout out to Rambo. first lady of BTFO, first bitch on BTFO, packing these niggas up in the spaces. Okay, so BTFO, if you don't know, was like a roasting group. Like we would just be up all night, just popping shit, roasting people. And I'll be packing niggas up all day. Then intro the catfish bitch, you know what I'm saying, come into the group and infiltrates the group and starts violating me. You know what I'm saying? Like just flat out lying, flat out like known catfish, like, but everybody's jacking it because she got a fat ass in her pictures or whatever. I don't know. So my friends were putting together the space car and they were asking me if I wanted to battle. First, I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to battle. And then they said, Tara, you sure you don't want to battle? I'm battling Sage. You don't want to battle Big K? I said, oh no, bitch, you not. That's my plates. You not battling. Say, if anybody gonna talk to that bitch, I'ma talk to that bitch. And talk to that bitch I did. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tap Out Productions, Day of the Dead. Definitely killed the bitch. Turned her from a brain surgeon to a bitch that eats baby food because she wasn't even no fucking brain surgeon. Nasty work. So that was my first introduction into being a battler. And it was so fun. It was so fun. Because I was so angry. Like, I really had smoke for that hoe. I really ain't like her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so angry. Cool. So, did that. And during that promo run, we had a fake face off, and niggas was asking questions, and I was just so hyped, and they were like, Tara, what do you think about this or that? And I was just like, shut the fuck up, don't ask me my motherfucking questions, I can do everything better than her. So we go in this space, our after party space, and my peoples is like, Tara, what the fuck was that? We've never seen you like that before. Because, you know, I'm usually on my professional. I'm usually talking about sucking some dick, you know what I'm saying? Doing some dominatrix work, my diabetes. Like, this was the first time they really had never heard me, like, go crazy and bark on a bitch. They was like, wait a second. They was on their piper boy, like, wait a minute. So they was like, nah, you need a name. We can't call you Tara no more, because that wasn't Tara. So I was like, you know what? You right. I said, I'm TaZmanian Tara, because I know, like, when I'm vexed, when I'm upset, yeah, I'm definitely that. Like, if you know about the Tasmanian devil, the animal, they are very docile. They do not like to be bothered. They are very reclusive. You know what I'm saying? They don't bother nobody. But once you bother them, they don't stop. They don't stop. They shriek, they shrill as to make you back up. And then after that, they just get the ass whooping. They just get the fucking you up. So I was like, that's it right there. I'm TaZmanian Tara, because I don't really bother nobody. But if you bother me, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. Like I told Blue, I fight to the death. And the fact that I'm here rapping means I ain't lose a fight yet. So, good times. That's when she was born, but right before the stage battle. After that, I went on to battle this nigga Thanos, because I ain't like how he was talking to the bitches in the spaces. Then we had the tournament for the gang. And I lost in the first round. And that's all I'm going to say. After that, shout out to Dejan. She started the Bars and Roses League. And she was holding auditions in the spaces. And I was actually going to dub the audition. I was going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I just moved. I was going through a lot of dumb shit. And I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming off of 2 losses in the spaces. I was feeling bad about myself, y'all. I was feeling bad. So I was about to dub it. But Dejan that day was in my inbox like, Taz, where you at? No, you're not dubbing nothing. You have to audition. You're up first. So I did. And I was like, my energy was all off. I spent half of the catfish round. They was fucking with it. Don lady was like, you're not trash. She didn't say I was fire, but she said I wasn't trash. And that was good enough for me. So next thing I know, I get picked up in the first class of Bars and Roses. Next thing I know, July 9th, I'm in Raleigh, and I'm barking on bitches. Like, I'm on the stage like I've been there 20 times before. Like, I mean, not for nothing, I have, but not battle rapping. And that's the thing. People was like, oh, Taz, you're not going to be nervous, da-da-da-da-da. Like, I'm a whole professional dominatrix. I perform. I'm a whole sexual goddess. I perform. I'm a whole genie. I perform. life is a play and the whole world is my stage. So I was very happy to shut up all the doubters. Kai, give Key her $20. You owe her. Give her money because I beat shit down your girl leg. But anyway, so that is the short version. I wanted to keep this under 30 minutes because, like I said, I know y'all attention spans is low. But that's how TaZmanian Tara was born. This is how we went from a fan to a blogger to a battle rapper. Now, let me just say this to the super seniors of battle rap. I don't want to be on URL. That's not really an end goal for me. Queen of the Ring is really not an end goal for me. Like, I'm cool with being the Bars and Roses gatekeeper. Like, I'm cool with battling in my peer group and coming up with my peer group. Like, I feel like a part of the reason that battle rap is stagnated is because the super seniors will not move on and do other things. You know, and I feel like it's partly some of the fans' fault because they don't give new people a chance and they don't give it a chance to grow. Like, trees and bushes have to be pruned. When those fruits and stuff get to the top and they get overripe, they gotta be pruned and you gotta make way for more. So I'm not saying that wherever is my life motto is I'm just here for the experience. And it's been a wonderful experience so far. But I just say that to say, like, I ain't trying to get clout off of nobody. I wake up with my own clout. I'm not trying to mingle with the people who don't want to mingle with me. I'm not trying to sit at y'all tables. I make my own table. I have my own friends and my own people that fuck with me. But I'm talented, and if people want to see me, I'm gonna be here. And I will say this, like, so no, I'm not even gonna say that because I'm not even about to give that person the attention that they so desperately want. But just know I'm not interested in being around you, being around your friends. I know you need this so bad. I know you do. You do. I don't need it as bad as you do. As far as the validation and the ego. So I'm gonna just leave that at that. So anyway, I just wanted to give y'all a brief introduction into me, and where I'm at with battle rap. Cause every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. So it's your girl, TaZmanian Tara, the professional head doctor. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Twitter at TaZmanian_Tara. Follow me on Instagram at The Real Tara Jen. Follow me on Facebook at Tara Jen. Walk with a genie. You know what I'm saying? TaZmanian Tara is just a small piece of who I am. But on this channel, we gonna talk battle rap. We're gonna still be talking battle rap. I'm still gonna be blogging and on the lesser leagues and on the little guys. Cause I'm one of the little guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna represent for the misfits. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got a 42-year-old professional dominatrix who is a battle rapper and who be barking on bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, so thanks for traveling with me. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for listening to my story. Recap of the Bars and Roses event coming up next.